inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays.
And now, your 2021
It's Blue Jays baseball, and
Toronto
it comes your way next.
Blue Jays.
Robbie Ray gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's one of the top strikeout pitchers in the league. Over 225 strikeouts so far on this season alone. And when he's on, you're going to see lots of swings and misses. Quality stuff, and he knows how to strike people out.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Byron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto.
First pitch, 7:07.
A shot down the first baseline. A dive. He's got it. It's in time. At the plate now is Josh Donaldson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs and 29 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, one of the things that sticks out, Matt, he has one of the best breaking balls in the business. It's a big sweeper. It's almost a slurve, a hybrid between a curveball and a slider. His velocity has improved. He's in the mid to upper 90s. But Barrios' game revolves around that breaking ball. If he has his good one, it's going to be lights out.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 46 now for him on the season. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter a run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
At the plate, Marcus Simeon. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll start this one at 269 with 38 home runs and 93 RBIs. Fouled away.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Barrios has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
D-Row, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Simeon leads off second with nobody out. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike one.
2-1, 1 strike, count.
Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Randall Gretcher. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Grichik is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Up next is Danny Jansen as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Throw over to first, and the runner back. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
That's a big knock
Batting
right there
seventh,
for his confidence.
the
He had
first
seen it.
baseman,
You're walking to the
number
plate. You know
11.
your average had dipped below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 11 home runs and the RBI count at 35. The 0-1 delivery, and he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him.
Batting
He
eighth,
was cruising, had him
the
down
designated
0-2
hitter,
with 2 outs, and
Joe.
he's going to be pretty unhappy with that.
Bennett.
You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Here's Joe Panic, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Oh, 0-2. Here it is. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Second inning coming up from Toronto. Toronto leads this one 2-0. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's out. That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now. Will get the ball in play. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So now here is Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy's been a solid hitter his entire career, but he definitely likes to swing left-handed against right-handed pitching, so he might be up against it here. His numbers in his career down a little bit swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
So far this year against southpaws, Polanco is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
This is the classic case of the modern-day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed for strike 3. And adding insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well, but there's one away. The next twin up, Luis Arias. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. He's set. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Oh, that's low.
1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Ryan Jeffers. Fouled off. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And there's ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And that misses 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. They're down 2-0. And now, Bo Bichette. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Bo.
Now here it comes. That tails back over, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Goodness, 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Bichette stands at second with no outs. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready on 1-2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now at the plate, here is Marcus Simeon, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
From the stretch. None out, runners at first and second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two-0 count. The pitch is taken, strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Max Kepler, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
1 out, nobody on. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Next, it'll be Josh Donaldson, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The 1-0 home. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Gretchek saunters into the batter's box next.
Grichik.
First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 3-2 one more time. Gretchek puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And that one is gone! Randall Gretchek leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a goal for a homer.
Standing in now, Biggio, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. On. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Biggio, a native Texan. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Base is empty here with nobody out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Number 9.
Now into the box, Danny Jansen. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Biggio gets his lead at first, nobody out. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 11.
Stepping in once again is Rowdy Tellez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this one at 271. Home runs up to 30 now, and 79 RBIs. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz, number 31 for him on the season. And the Twins are on the board now. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Tommy Malone, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. In now, Jorge Polanco,
Shortstop.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
On the ground to the left side. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik.
Joe Panik.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1.
No touchdown.
Dribbled down the third baseline. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Garver goes to get it, and the throw is wide. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. From the stretch. Ball one. Hannock leads off first with one away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Slurve, good pitch, and it's back to 2-2.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there, 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Simeon.
Next to stand in is Marcus Simeon. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. He's ready now. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. There's ball 4.
The batter, the left fielder,
Taylor Rogers answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Lourdes Gurriel will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Ryan Jansen.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. There to play it is Grichik, and that's the first down.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Lifted down the line in left. Guerrero into foul territory, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Byron Buxton. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Doing it all at first to end the inning with an exclamation mark. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Gretcher. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Randall Gretcher.
Here's the first pitch. One and one. And the pitch. In there, 1-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Another one sent foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Payoff pitch on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And another foul ball. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
The 1-1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a little tapper. Grichik, base runner at first with 1 out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here now the 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. In the air out to left. Jeffers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 11.
Up next, Rowdy Tellez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for Toronto, and it's still 3-1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He went deep last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Simeon's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Joe Panik.
The designated hitter, Joe Panik.
First delivery to him. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Biggio.
Next up, Bichette. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Softly on a line to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Digging in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Marcus Simeon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Garver has got it, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Ryan Barucki is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jorge Polanco, and they could use a spark from him here.
Jorge Polanco.
Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis.
1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and next to hit will be Luis Arise. First pitch on its way. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. And the pitch. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them, just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box, Miguel Sano. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Arise leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Lifted in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't get there. It's over his head. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Ryan Jeffers, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
The first baseman, Max.
Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Twins 2. Hansel Robles gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. And now in the box, Marcus Simeon. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Marcus Simeon.
Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So the next to bat will be Lourdes Gurriel. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Robles, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randall Grichik.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Randall Gretcher. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they still lead it 3-2. David Phelps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Next, here is Mitch Garver. He bounced out last time up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Back up the middle, right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail 3-2. Caleb
attention,
Thielbar
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Minnesota,
bottom half of the
Number
eighth.
56.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Swing and a liner. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
Good contact
Number
to start out
9.
the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now here's the first offering. Danny Jansen started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
To the plate now, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. The tag gets one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Twins 2. Jordan Romano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nelson Cruz. He grounded out last time up.
Nelson Cruz.
He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
The 0-1 delivery. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
One and two now as that one's fouled off.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
One and two, here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Standing in now, Luis Arias. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
In now, Miguel Sano. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Jake Cave will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. Fouled away. This pitch is popped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jake Cave takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Jorge Alcala enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and digging in is the veteran DH, Joe Panik.
Joe Panik.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bichette.
Next to hit, Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit out towards second. And quickly there are two away.
The batter, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order, still tied 3-3. Ready now is Max Kepler, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Popped him up. Guerrero is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grichik is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh.
Next up is Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
TJ Zoik trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Mitch Garver will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they jump ahead by 3. Plate now, Nelson Cruz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Alex Coleman enters the game here an inning later than usual, as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. And stepping in, Marcus Simeon. He'll start things out against Alex Coleman. He'll try to close the door in this one.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home, to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Here comes the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Randall.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Randall Gretcher. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Guerrero at second with 2 down. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Jorge Alcala wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Alex Coleman closes the door for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.